Pastry Puffs! Welcome back to Strudel Reviews. It's your girl Strudel, and today we are finally going to be reviewing the L.O.L surprise O.M.G BFFs Skatepark Q.T, but quick announcement before we get into that review. I know I've been away for about a week or so or whatnot, and that's because the last review I've made, y'all knew I ordered Dolly. But I've also managed to get Misty Meow, Dazzle, and if we look at this whole brand new shelf, up there we finally got Crystal Star and Jukebox TV, and I didn't really say anything about it because I wanted to surprise y'all, but seeing the three of them together like that makes me very happy, and I'm so very happy I've changed my mind on the two of them because they all three of them look fantastic. Mwah. Yes, mama. I stand those queens. But anyway, enough about them. Let's get into Miss Skatepark Q.T. And to start, you can tell she's got the detailed eyebrows, the little feathering, and I think one of her eyebrows, oh yeah, this one right here, if you move one of her little tendrily bits, you can see she's got a shaved brow, which is really, really cool. And then she's got these adorable little freckles on her face, and she's got pale peach, she's got this really adorable little peach colored eyeshadow, and then she's got these little sparkles on her cheek. And she's got, I want to say kind of an orangey lip color. Could be neutral. Could not be. I'm not very good at telling, the orange shades of lipstick apart because I usually use a lot of nude. As I go for a more dramatic eye, and I tend to like to use a nude if I go for a more dramatic eye color. You know? And then let's get into her little plastic necklace. You could tell, the top layer is a chain link necklace, and then the bottom is just a regular, normal jewelry chain necklace, if it wants to focus on it. And then you can tell she's wearing, a little cropped turtleneck that is dark blue with black stripes, which I live for this adorable little turtleneck. And then she's got a dark gray crop top that is tied at the bottom. That looks like she cut and tied it herself. And it says the Supersonics, which, I love the fact that, the Supersonics are getting the frickin' recognition they deserve. The Supersonics are everything, and you can tell how much I lived for them in their review. I just love the fact that they're bringing the Supersonics back, and they're making them more relevant. Yes, mama. We live for the Supersonics because it's Lady Gaga and Prince and Billie Eilish, and you could kinda sorta, if you're pushing it a little bit, could possibly just a little bit of maybe Amy Lee from Evanescence, just a teeny tiny bit, but I'm not 100% sure. And then you come here and you see she's got this red pleathery fabricy material belt. And it's got silver, it looks like studs, which, a piece of fabric that small, I'm not going to be oh, it should have been studded, when, the printing is fine. Because you can tell, the little hardware has a very detailed, shiny clasp to it. And then you look right here on the side. This right here, y'all. This is a real chain going down the side of her pants from her belt loop to her pocket. That is real metal. That is quality we don't see in doll lines anymore nowadays. And O.M.G. feeds, O.M.G. and even the BTW feed us with these metal chains, Miss Ma'am. Yes, we live, we stand. And then if you look at her jeans, you can tell they're like graffiti jeans, and then like they got the little holes in the knees with little fishnets. And they've got like girl power written on them. What looks like queen. And I can't read what that says. Hold on a moment. Oh, it says catch wave. Jump. It's got like a lot of like words and pictures scribbled all around the front, and then the back are just plain. I totally remember this being a thing in like the the mid, like especially in the mid to late 2000s. I remember like so many kids like my elementary, like in my late elementary, my middle, and some in like if we're pushing it a little bit. More so my late elementary and middle school years, people just drawing all over their jeans with Sharpie, and that gives me like Miss Ma'am, Mama, like flashback fever realness. And I think, oh my gosh, she's wearing like plain white socks. I live. And then you can tell she's got like these adorable little like high top sneakers that are also a wedge. And then you can tell they look like they look like Chuck Taylors or Converse. You can tell like the base of the shoe is black. And then there's a little circle right there to indicate like they're like Converse. And then they got white laces, and then you can tell the toes and then the heels of the shoes are black and white checkerboard. Is there any designs on the bottom of the shoes? No. But the bottoms of the shoes are white, which is pretty cool. And then you can tell she's got like for her earrings, she's got a little chain link necklace, like a chain link earring in yellow. And then the other one is a chain link earring in pink. And then she's got this plastic little skate hat, like this plastic little baseball cap. And then you can tell like a majority of the hat is black, and then the little thing in the top is this hot pink. And then on the brim, you can tell it's hot pink and black checkered board. When they have her in the box, the hat is on forward, but with the way they have it in her artwork, the hat is backwards, and I prefer the hat backwards. And then she's got, for her hair, you can tell she's got these adorable little, like, peachy curled pigtails. One is curled better than the other, and that's usually a thing with O.M.G. Because, like, the way they box the dolls, you gotta jack up one of the hair. You gotta jack up one of the pigtails. But, you can tell it's like this peachy orange color, and then, like, the highlights are this yellowish blonde. Is very cute, very cute. Also, before I forget to mention, I want to say she gives me very much, like, Avril Lavigne vibes. Like, specifically, like, the song Girlfriend. I don't know, because I get because every time I look at her, I get, hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess stuck in my head. Every time I look at her, I'm just like, I just look at her and I think, hell yeah, I'm the motherfucking princess. I just think of Avril Lavigne when I look at her. Who wouldn't think of Avril Lavigne when you look at her? And then her nail color, that's a reddish pink color, her manicure. And then she's got like the articulation in the neck, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, the hip, and the knee. They have bend and snap knees. And then she's got like this very interesting aqua colored stand, which is very reminiscent of Cool Legs. I'm trying to peek at Cool Legs. He's at the very back he's in the very back of like the third section of the first shelf. And I don't remember what Skatepark Q.T's bag looks like, but the O.M.Gs, now since they come in the window packaging, they still come with an alternate outfit piece. Hers is like this half checkerboard, like half pink, orange, and red plain skirt with like little biker shorts underneath. And then she comes with like a little tech deck size skateboard, very similar to Cool Legs. And on the bottom, it's just like a checkerboard print with like at least 3 different colors. Oh, and I forgot to mention her eyes are green. Like, it's a very interesting shade of green I have yet to see. And any other O.M.G dolls, which not too upset about. I want to say, like, the BFF line, specifically, like, for me, the BFF line is usually, like, my sweet spot for O.M.G, because that's when they heavily focus on, like, the opposite club. It's, like, the little Germlins, and, like, that is my favorite club. They made, Sweets and Spicy Babe, who were the opposites of, Sweets and Spicy Babe, who were the sisters of Sugar and Spice. And then, Dawn and Dusk had gotten their sisters, Sunshine Girl and Moonlight BB, like, mid-last year. Fancy and Fresh, their sisters are in the BTW, and they were in Series 1, Freshest and Fancy Girl. But this time, the BFF series, they just took, Skatepark Q.T, whose sister is Skater Girl, from, like, this series with the real hair. And then, the other BFF, who, if I have time to review her tomorrow, is, Trendsetter. And, like, we're gonna have a lot of fun in Trendsetter's review, because I'll give you a hint as to why we're gonna have fun with Trendsetter's review. That's hot. Sticking with what you know. I popped a pill in Ibiza. I'm a DJ. If that doesn't give you the hint, then I don't know what does. But anyway, like, I just, like, really love Skatepark Q.T, and she's just very, like, a breath of fresh air. And, like, I want 100 of these little shirts. Just, like, 100 of these. Because, like, any kind of, like, merch with the Supersonics on it, I want it. Speaking of that, she comes with, like, a little mini Supersonics poster. And on the Supersonics re-release, it's, like, the same one that they have on the back of that. And I, like, cut that out and I put it in my little artwork drawer. Which, like, because y'all know, like, I live for the Supersonics. And, like, y'all can tell how much I live for the remix line. And, like, y'all can tell how much I live for freaking Fly Girl, who, mind you, is Britney Spears. I literally have Britney Spears, Avril Lavigne, and Matt Cat on the shelf, all, like, standing next to each other. And it's so funny. Because how I have my new shelf organized is I took specifically the top shelf, and I have that, like, designated for the collector dolls. Even though I know I should have had put Jukebox CD with the remix dolls, and I should have put Crystal Star with the Winter Disco. But I just really felt like they deserved their own little section on a shelf to shine, because, like, gosh, they are so breathtaking. And I just And quick announcement: the Queen's line, the Queen's line has officially dropped like a few days ago, and hopefully by the end of the week, my local Walmart will have some of them on the shelves because I plan on trying to get at least Splash Beauty, Sways, and Prism if I can't get them all in one go, and then try to go back for Miss Divine and Runway Diva because I want them all. Now with that, I think I'm gonna leave off this review. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all in the next one. Bye!